What is up, YouTube? I am back. I'm ready to show you some of the new Phasmophobia. I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently. To name some amazing YouTubers, InSim and Magstore. They can play incredible games of Phasmophobia on Insanity mode on the custom settings where they can just basically guess what the ghost is and how it hunts. I'm not quite that talented just yet. So I've also been, whilst I've been playing this game, I've been also looking for intermediate videos. I thought I would make a video to try and basically help you guys out because there's a lot of stuff on how to make money quickly, which is also very difficult to do, and you have to have a lot of experience. So I'm making a video for those who are probably not even level 16 yet and not even unlocked the sanity medication here. So here's my tips and advice, tips, tricks, guidance, advice, whatever you want to call it. So if you haven't even got sanity medication yet and you're still trying to adjust the game, I wouldn't play professional just yet. It's not that different to intermediate, but the difference between amateur and intermediate is obviously a long hunt grace period, and that what I thought when I started playing this game was how long the ghost can hunt you. Basically, before you in the van, you'll have like a time on the clock, and if you're playing on amateur or intermediate, this is how long you have of safety, basically, before the ghost is allowed to start hunting. In professional, that time is eliminated, but you know what? Let's just get straight into it, and I'll show you what I mean. I usually play professional, sometimes nightmare, but for this one game, I'm going to play intermediate for those who want to learn the game. Okay, so as well, good places just to like get to grips with. I would try and avoid like the medium to large maps, and just focus on like the smaller ones. Like, I mean, there's still some pretty, like, I wouldn't say big, but they're big enough. 16 rooms, 3 floors. Willow Street is perfect as the smallest one. Tanglewood is the original. I think today I'm going to start off in just Tanglewood and just show you the ropes. Okay. So if you don't have all of these equipment, bearing in mind some of these are tier 2, like the parabolic microphone, it's okay. This is why you need to play an amateur intermediate before you can like start picking up this equipment. But some of my my biggest advice to you would be to use the camera. And also you'll see here on the wall, this is what I was talking about. You have 2 minutes on the clock here, and that 2 minutes doesn't start going down until you open the front door of the house. So watch, I'm going to open the garage doors, pick up the keys. So it's open, still on 2 minutes. That's 2 minutes of safety before the ghost can even hunt you. Now, you might think, oh my god, once that 2 minutes is up, that ghost is going to come and hunt my ass. No, not necessarily. We have sanity here. As long as we keep that as close to 100% as possible, then it is very, very unlikely that the ghost is not going to get you. How do I know? Because there's specific rules when it comes to certain ghosts. For example, a demon, which is probably one of the most aggressive like entities within the buildings, can probably start hunting you about 85% sanity. That being said, a mare, I'll just show you it in like goes here. A mare, it can only really attack in the dark, but so if you're spending all your time in the dark, once you hit 60% sanity, that mare's going to come and get you. However, if you've got the lights on, not only is your sanity going to be preserved, but also it is unlikely for many like ghost hunts or even the mare to attack you. The mare can only attack if you've got a 40% sanity rate. So also very important objectives to follow, especially as you play harder difficulties, is these objectives. If you can get this, you can be very well rewarded by the game, especially if you get the ghost right. So as well, see, still hasn't gone down. If you want to preserve as much time as possible, you can bring all of this equipment to the front door, so it saves you time having to run back and forth into the van. yes, it's a little bit time consuming. I'm not going to do that for that reason, because I think the three most important items to pick up would be that, just for starting runs, would be the EMF, because it will detect if there's any unusual activity in a specific room, your flashlight, and also a camera. Now, if you don't have a camera yet, don't worry about it. But you will soon find out, once you do unlock it, that it is an essential piece of equipment, because it is a money maker basically. Now, here's the thing: in amateur, the fuse box will start with it being turned on. In intermediate, will start with it being turned off, and you got to find where the fuse box is. Now, I've been playing this a lot, so I know where. Ooh, haunted mirror! You need to take a picture of that if you want to get some money. Now, I've been playing this a lot, so if you don't know where the fuse box is, I'll quickly show you. It shows you on this beautiful map here, this little green thing. It is always green whether the fuse box is on or off, but that shows you where the fuse box is. We've still got roughly 100% sanity. And what was my other ones? Ghost event, EMF radar, motion sensor, and their name is Jan? Jan, her name is Jan. Okay. Let's go back into the house and try and find that ghost room. Again, we'll carry our photo camera. And what we're also looking for, you saw I found that cursed possession. There's 7 different types of cursed possessions in the game. Always spawn in the same area, in the same house. Ooh, and this is another example. Yes, you get money for picking up the bone, but you also get money for taking a picture of the bone too. So take a picture of that. And we will leave this room. And also, the fuse, you can actually turn off the fuse box without realizing it if you keep all the lights on. So any rooms that you think are certain you're not going to go back into, I would turn off the lights and just keep the lights on, and where you definitely know where you're going to go. I heard a door. Where's that door? It's also good to close doors behind you so you know if there's any doors opening. But there was a door opened somewhere. You can actually use that mirror to find the ghost room, but it will just drain a substantial. Ooh, is it the bedroom? It will drain a substantial amount of sanity. So a quick look and that would do it. Yes, this is the ghost room. We can tell because we've seen like our cold breath. It doesn't necessarily mean freezing temperatures, but it is a great indicator that we found the ghost room. I'm also going to drop the camera here because I don't think I'm going to need it just yet. And then we're going to pick up more equipment from the van. Or, like I said, because that time is still probably going down. Nope, we're out of time now. So the ghost is susceptible to come and get us. These crucifixes. Oh, I'm leaving without something. Let's bring in the thermometer. Okay. These crucifixes are going to be a lifesaver, especially if you've got a demon on your hand. The earlier you put it down, could save your life from a demon. But it will only work within the vicinity of the room. So let me show you. I'm going to crouch here. I don't know, it's hard to see, but do you see that little light at the end of the room? It's giving you the circumference of where it's going to protect you from the ghost. But the ghost, or whatever it is, has to spawn within that circle. Okay, we're going to leave the thermometer here. It's better to leave the thermometer in the room than carry it around, just so the thermometer can adjust to the cold temperature of the room and then give you a better verdict if it's freezing temperatures. Because if you're carrying it around into different rooms, it's going to fluctuate between like maybe 15 degrees and maybe -5, depending on how cold the ghost room is or whatever. The spirit box, I can't say this enough, but you need to turn the light off to speak to it. So yeah, it's great to stay in the light, but sometimes you need to be in the dark too. So I'm going to show you an example. Turn this light off real quick. And all you've got to do, you don't even have to know its name really, but we'll say its name. Jan, what do you want? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you angry? So usually it would reply. Maybe it's shy this time. Sometimes they are shy and they won't always talk. But you just got to ask questions. And I mean, it does recognize swear words too, so you can swear in it and try and antagonize it. But that's up to you. Let's drop this. Maybe we'll get some ghost writing. Where's the thermometer? So it has to be below 0 or 32 degrees Fahrenheit in order to get like freezing temperatures. I can't tell you how close that line has been to 0, and I thought it was freezing temperatures and I've been wrong. So annoying. Okay. Let's do this and we'll start bringing dot projectors. My dot projectors is probably going to look a lot different to yours, and yours will look like something that you hold in your hand. You can actually place those too, but just not on the walls. You have to place it on like counters like this, facing into the ghost room or wherever you think the ghost room is. But they're great for being able to see where potentially the ghost is. Let's see if we got handprints or anything like that. Not yet. Oh, did you see that? Yes, I ain't got my camera. Where's my camera? Where's my camera? We need to take pictures of everything. Okay, we should have that. Wait, I'm getting too excited of myself. We don't need this anymore. We can drop this outside so it doesn't interfere with cameras later. But we got fingerprints for sure. We ain't got freezing temperatures yet. We haven't got EMF. We haven't got spirit box yet. If it was an Obaki, it would have 6 fingers. I don't remember seeing 6 fingers, but we do have a pic. No! And here's the thing as well. The fingerprints don't stay for long, but unfortunately my camera didn't pick up fingerprints. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. But that's okay. Now we've got, still got 90% sanity. We're laughing. So now we're going to go straight back into the ghost room. We're going to plop this camera down facing towards the dot projectors. We might see something on the camera. There is some more information, but I'll give that in a little bit. Just gonna, I want it over here too. Okay, this is actually lighting the room up quite nicely. Ooh, I heard something. You can take pictures of ghost interactions as well. I don't know what it's thrown, so maybe I can show you another example later. But yeah, try and take pictures of almost everything. You'll know if it's worked because it'll be like ghostwriting or fingerprints in like underneath the photos, you know. Let's put in another camera. Oh, actually, we're gonna drop this. Let's also put salt. Salt is perfect for giving you an answer, unless it's the mimic, of course. The mimic can copy any ghost ability, which can make it harder to identify who it is. But if it is the Wraith is the only ghost that can't leave footprints in the salt. So that's an easy answer, whether it is a Wraith or not. Every other spirit will step in it. And I also heard something being thrown, which is annoying. Look, I stepped over it, I didn't step in it. Ooh, okay. Can we take let's see if we can even take a picture of the EMF if I'm not too late. It's only EMF 3 though. Nothing too exciting. Ooh, it stepped in the salt. See? Okay. I'm getting some evidence. We can drop this. We can also, and also, yes, it's important to leave the lights off when using the, throwing shit out. Take a picture of the ghost. The ghost is the money shot right there. But that's the difference. You'll hear the front door slam if it's hunting you. It could be a Reiju. It's messing with my electricity a lot. I don't know. The front door will slam shut and it'll try and kill you. That was just a ghost event trying to scare me. And it only took 10%. Nice. Oh, we also need to do motion sensor. The EMF didn't work, unfortunately. But look, disturbed salt, we've got interaction, and we've also got ghost. So, I think that's some good photos there. Not everything's perfect, but that's fine. It was outside of it. Am I getting it wrong? I might put across that inside. So sometimes it can be also difficult to judge like whereabouts the ghost is, whether it's in a certain room. I was getting freezing temperatures in the bedroom, so I'm still going to say it's in the bedroom. But we definitely got some activity there, obviously. Alright, we'll put that there. I'm glad I got that picture there. That was a dope picture. I wish I wasn't carrying my camera right now, but that's okay. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I still need to check the bedroom, actually. We'll do that first. We won't get ahead of ourselves. So, what we're looking for here, I mean, we can actually see the dot projections move when we're in the room, unless it's a Goyo. The Goyo will only show itself on video camera, so I always set the cameras facing, like, the dot projections. And we're also looking for ghost orbs. Ghost orbs sometimes take a while to appear, and this is also, you have to play a waiting game here, so I never fully rule out ghost orbs or dot projections until I'm sure, but you'll just see like a little glowing light appear on the computer screen if it is ghost orbs. I'm not seeing ghost orbs or dot projections at the moment, but we can... Wait, I don't know, I didn't even turn on night vision because I'm a muppet. Oh, it's turned on the bedroom light. It's definitely not in there. You don't want it to turn on the bedroom light either. Because, I mean, it's so much easier to see everything in the dark. Oh, what a freaking nightmare. Messing with me. You know, most ghosts like it to be dark. Has it turned it locked? Oh, I thought it turned it back off then. I was like, the audacity. The audacity. Have I got both of them? I can't remember which ones I've taken. I'm going to take both. Okay. I mean, okay, let's drop this here. Not got ghost writing. Let's check freezing temps one more time, then I'm ruling it out. Yeah, it's not freezing temps. Okay. Evidence. Rule that out. Let's not that. Okay. Let's try turning on the lights. Maybe we'll see dot projections in front of us, and that'd be cool to see, although I would like the camera for that. Should I... What do you want? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Are you angry? Where are you? Still not getting anything on that. Good thing about the spirit box as well, you can just leave it on the table and it'll still work. You can still talk to it. You can still hear if it talks back to you. Alright. I'm going to check the van one more time. Maybe it is. It has to be ghost. What have I got? What have I got? I've just got ultraviolet so far. This game is a matter of patience as well. Like, nothing... It's not always going to come up immediately. Try and turn off your camera when looking at the computer screen. And we're just looking for ghost orbs, potential movement in the dot projectors. I genuinely am not seeing anything though. Okay, I'm gonna try and set one in the living room, just in case. Sometimes you need to change angles or just try different areas, because some ghost room's always not always what you think it to be. But I haven't got any movement on the motion sensors yet, and I'm pretty sure I put one in the bedroom. Okay. Let's try it. Have I got movement on the motion sensors? No. I need to put more motion sensors into it. Check off that. This is so confusing. Oh! I actually... No, it's throwing stuff. Balls. I thought it was a ghost orb. I got so excited. Could it be a poltergeist? I don't think so. I don't think it's an Obake either, and it's definitely not a Goyo. Maybe I should turn off the dot projections. Is it interfering with the ghost orbs? Again, I don't think so. I don't trust the ghost anymore. I don't trust what room it's in. It must be in the. It has to be in the bedroom. It just has to be. Okay, I'm putting you here. I'm putting you outside the room. And then I'm actually going to come back in and see if I can see any ghost. I don't think it's dot projection. I think I could have sworn it would have happened by now. Okay. You're throwing stuff in here. Ah, press the wrong button. Okay. This room is pretty warded off. I've got UV light, so I don't need to check that. What am I checking for? Has it moved room? Dirty wall. Where are you? I ain't got my camera on me. Wait. Is that fourth? No! I need to take a picture of the dirty water. I'm gonna say EMF 5. I'm not getting EMF 5. I'm not even getting freezing temperatures. This ghost isn't giving me much. Dang. I'll be turning out of the bathroom. Oh, EMF 5. Finally. Finally. I still don't think it's ghost dogs, but it's definitely not dot projections. Like, screw that. We'll try it from the comfort of like the complete pitch blackness. But finally, EMF 5. Oh. EMF 5, so it's a Myling, Obake, or Goyo. Wait. I thought Goyo could only be seen on like. Please don't make me turn on the. I think it could be a Myling. Okay. 60% sanity, you got detection on the motion sensor, that's awesome. I think, I was looking at it for a pretty long time, I think I can rule out Goyo. Because that needs to be seen on the monitors. Let's see, let's just have it, let's double check. EMF dots projected, but the dots projector has to be on camera, and I would have sworn I would have seen it by now. But like I said, patience is key. Well, what was the other one? Sorry. Obake. I think I would have seen 6 fingerprints, but I might go back in and check. Okay. Find the UV light. Double check for the 6 fingerprints. Ah, EMF is going mad. Turn it off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So no, we can definitely rule out. Oh no! Definitely rule out Obake. It's knocked over my camera too. And oh. Okay, maybe we'll get that picture this time. I mean, okay, one sec. Definitely not Obake. Look it up, please. Gee. Okay, I'm checking one more time. Since it's for Goyo. I have to. Because then it's definitely a Myling, and I've got it right. I got all 3 objectives, and we've handled it. If it's a Goyo, we'll see it on the dot projections through the computer screen, because it will not do it in person. It's definitely not a Bake. Go to Miling. Wow, we haven't got ghostwriting though for it to be a Miling. Have we? Maybe. Am I blind? Did I take a photo of ghostwriting and just forget to put it down? No. That's so weird. Then it must be. It has to be. Okay. Because this is absolutely blowing my mind right now. I need to just double check, because it's just not showing for me. I saw that door open. What did... I need to close those doors, I think. I just can't look away. Ah! Okay. Dude, you literally ran out of the van, turned right, and you're like... Damn, lay off the cigarettes, man. Like, it shouldn't be that bad. Have we got ghost rating? It can't be a Miling. I'm gonna say it's Goyo. I don't care, Goyo. I don't care. Leave everything shut. Don't open anything. This Goyo is messing with me. It has to be a Goyo. If it's an Obaki, I'll be shook. Does it not always leave 6 fingers? It has to be a Goyo. Like, it just has to be. We wait patiently. This view's not as good. I don't like it. If it's a Miling, I'm gonna be so annoyed. I'm not seeing anything. Okay, you're sensing movement. Brilliant. I'm not seeing movement. Alright, I'm gonna say it's a Goyo. And we're gonna take that risk. And hopefully, I'm right. Hopefully. Please show yourself to me. Show yourself to me. Show yourself to me. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. Goyo? It's Goyo! I got it fucking right. Dang, I forgot that was on intermediate. But that's my point, okay? I didn't get hunted once in that interaction. I think my sanity got like to about below 50%. So that's the threshold for every ghost to get you. You still got 782 XP. That's like pretty good going. And then again, it's the importance of these 3 objectives, because I think they're also included in the multiplayer. And if you go up one to professional, it'll be ×3, and so this would probably be about 1,100-ish. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that video. I hope that it was informative and helpful. Please don't forget to take photos of everything, because $57 in photos, not bad, in addition to the bone evidence, so nearly $100 extra there. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please hit that like and subscribe button. If not, that's okay. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!